Good evening, everyone. The 128th annual ski jumping tournament at Suicide Hill in Ishpeming is always quite the attraction. 17 jumpers from the U.S. competed against jumpers from Slovenia and Finland, and the last few jumpers, as usual, proved to have an exciting finish. Many people gathered by the bonfire to keep warm after technical difficulties postponed the trial round by about 30 minutes. 23-year-old Gasper Voden of Slovenia took third with 2 solid jumps. He's been jumping since he was 5 years old. The United States' Nick Mattoon from the Eau Claire Eagles made sure to bring his A game. 2 attempts, each over 90 meters. He would finish second, and he was all smiles on the night. But it would be Finland's Ansel Miola racing in last in bib 17. He would end up with the 2 best jumps of the night. His first official attempt was around 97.5 meters, just half a meter shy of last year's winner. The neatly groomed course made it easy for jumpers this year, so American A.J. Brown from the Norgate Ski Club in Chicago talked about his finish.
I'm happy. I mean, it was far jumps, far for the crowd. We love jumping far for the crowd. That's the best. I mean, I just did what I knew I had to do, consistency. It's all about consistency in this sport because it does take 2 jumps. And I mean, it's always just a blast going far. Conditions were incredible. And that's not something that happens all that often in an outdoor sport. I mean, we deal with conditions being terrible a lot of the time, and it's a gamble, but tonight we lucked out. Hill is in perfect condition.
After the ski jumping, fireworks finished off the festivities. Many of these jumpers will compete in Westby, Wisconsin to end the U.S. Ski Jumping Series 5 Hill Tour. The high school skiing schedule moved to Pine Mountain and Iron Mountain today for the Kingsford Invitational. And Marquette's Joe Weber is going to be coming up on one of the slalom races. You'll see him just peering right there. His time over each of the 2-run races was just over a minute. And Marquette boys once again have a good shot at repeating as a state champion in the Division I category. On the results, we'll start with the girls. Houghton Hancock was... Let's go to basketball, apparently. Munising and Marquette. Colin Immel to Nick Cerconi. Banks that one in the second quarter. Next, it is Andrew Bannett for Marquette, Jesse Elsenbrook to Veas Grazulis, and he will flip that one in. Back the other way for the orange and black, Ben Stasewich gets some revenge as he backs down Grazulis, then scooped it under the rim. Again for the orange and black, Immel, we're going to call this a bounce pass off the backboard. And Cerconi finds Stasewich for the bucket. Mustangs within 5 at 21-16. Dakota Riopel inside the Grazulis, turns, gets organized, then scores. Redmond back up by 7. They led by 9 at the half, but Munising's defense held Marquette to just 11 points in the second half. Munising, your winner over Marquette, 38-36. To hockey. Calumet at Negaunee, highlight of the second period intermission, of course, driving the Zamboni. Calumet led 5-2 starting the third for Negaunee. Michael Farley to Eric Farley. And that one gets past the keeper. That brings the Miners within 5-3. And Ryan Bischoff will come up with a loose puck. He finds Chad Larson ahead of the field. And he goes to the back end, somehow sneaks it through the 5-hole. Calumet's advantage shrinks to 5-4 at 6:49 of the period. But the Copper Kings respond. Trevor Johnson steals a puck, and he will skate in and beat Anthony Moyle high to the glove side. Calumet had the 2-goal lead again, and the Copper Kings went on to win by the count of 6-4. Down in Escanaba, the Eskimos taking on Kingsford. Levi Wonder waits, and then finds Chris Lemire, and the Eskimos tie the game at 1. Let's move to the second period. 3-1 Escanaba. Luke Wahoviak will blast one past Jack Valentine. Eskimos still up by 1 at 3-2. Move to the third period, same score. 5-minute major. And Escanaba takes advantage. Hunter LaMarche tips it in. And that's a 4-2 lead. And Levi Wonder will get one more just for fun. And Escanaba picks up the victory by the count of 5-2. Where are you, Levi? Where are you, Levi? There's Levi. And Escanaba gets the win.